Alright guys, welcome back to the channel and more on AEW Fight Forever, where today we're following up last week's reports of FTR being removed from the game, as a new report from Fightful claims that more stars have now been removed, with the report also going on to provide an update on community creations. Plus, we also have new updates from Kenny Omega, which hint that the game is a lot closer than we might expect. Before we get into that though, if you're new to the channel and you want to stay up to date with all the latest wrestling game news, then please do hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so that you don't miss out on future videos. So let's talk AEW Fight Forever, as it was just last week when we reported on the news that FTR, Wheeler and Dax Harwood had been pulled from the game's initial roster. Following that news, a new report from Sean Ross Sapp of Fightful claims that FTR aren't the only tag team to be removed from the game, as the report claims that fellow tag teams Private Party, the Acclaimed and Santana and Ortiz will also be absent from the game's first build. Along with those tag teams, the report goes on to claim that both Jake Hager and the Dark Order's Evil Uno will also miss out, with both those names coming as a big surprise, especially in the case of Evil Uno, who was AEW's main representative for the game at Gamescom. As of right now, it's unknown why these stars were removed from the game, though in the case of FTR, Cash did allude to them still making an appearance later down the line as DLC, so there is the chance that these stars may appear in the future as downloadable content. Moving on from the roster news, the same report also sheds some light on the inclusion of mini-games, where it notes that the decision to add these was actually at the request of AEW management rather than Yukes. Meanwhile, when it comes to the Creation Suite, during a Q&A at Gamescom, it was confirmed by AEW Fight Forever producer Marcus Nitter that the game won't feature community creations, meaning unlike WWE 2K, players won't be able to upload and share their creations for others to download. As you can expect from a fanbase that are used to downloading creations in the WWE series, that news was met with huge disappointment, though according to Fightful, there may still be a chance that we do see community creations added to the game in the future. According to Fightful, the reason the game doesn't currently feature community creations is down to AEW management, as the report claims that AEW were initially less interested in having community creations, though it's since been said that AEW have made a U-turn on that decision and they've now decided that they do want community creations, though developers Yukes are said to have felt that they would need to take out other features in order to spend the time working on that mode. As of writing, it's unknown whether or not Yukes were told to push ahead with community creations, though officially, as of Gamescom, the latest official word is that community creations is not currently a part of the game. Finally, let's talk the status of the game and how close it is to release, as Kenny Omega recently sat down with Sports Illustrated to share an update on the game's progress, as well as responding to fan concerns surrounding modes and match types. During the interview, Kenny stated, "I've heard some strange stuff, like there are only going to be singles matches, but I can happily say that that is not the case. We will have tag team matches and tag team maneuvers, and the mechanics to those matches will feel vastly different from singles matches. You'll feel like you're in a tag team match, and we're working diligently to have varied match types. This game isn't going to pull any punches, it's going to be physical, sometimes bloody, and we've got a very high weapon count for everyone to have fun with. The hijinks outside the ring are a lot of fun, and there's still a career mode too." Sharing an update on the current progress, Kenny Omega revealed that he's confident the release date will soon be revealed, as he claims the game is pretty close to wrapping up, with their primary focus now being on getting through the final approval processes and perfecting their online offerings, to which Kenny Omega stated, "We really want to make sure that when people try to log on to the servers, they can do so without incurring any issues." Judging by Omega's comments, it sounds as though the game is a lot closer than many expect, so there's still a small possibility that we could see the game before the end of the year. So that's the latest news regarding AEW Fight Forever. Let me know what you make of it in the comments, and stay tuned to the channel for more. Until next time though, thank you so much for watching this video, have yourself an awesome day, and I'll catch you later.